Hi, my name is Jason Kim.
My name is William Lee.
I'm Audrey Tjandra.
I'm Jeffrey Gong.
And I'm Brian Su, and we are the DB engineers from Dunbar High School. This year, we partnered with the Vocational Improvement Program in Rancho Cucamonga. VIP is a nonprofit organization that is dedicated to helping persons with disabilities by providing them with training, a variety of employment opportunities, and support services.
After visiting the VIP facility, we worked with our SME Jonathan, who had trouble with properly applicating labels onto clear cylindrical candy containers.
What challenges do you have with sticking the label on?
Like, it's kind of sticky to put it on there. You have to make it straight, and sometimes it's kind of crooked. So you have to take it off, peel it off, and then try to do it again, all over again, until it gets straight and better.
We set out to solve this conundrum. Jonathan and other workers faced problems aligning the labels perfectly and preventing bubbles from forming during the application process due to low dexterity and fine motor skills. We began by brainstorming ideas to address each specific problem and created various ideas and iterations. After our initial research phase, we made and proposed ideas to solve the problems Jonathan was having. We determined the pros and cons for each experimental idea and settled on an initial design.
Our initial prototype addressed the difficulty workers had in labeling the candy containers. We wanted to allow workers to be capable of precisely labeling each candy container without any problems, so we created a jig that allowed the user to manually rotate the cylinder while attaching the sticker. Building off this idea, we used motors and Arduino to automate the design to make the entire process easier. First, the user inserts the cylinder into the jig and secures the cylinder using a metal rod attached to rod holders. Then the user presses the switch to begin the rotation of the cylinder for 15 seconds. Adequate time for workers to be able to attach the label. Finally, the user takes a peeled label and guides it through the channel in a jig to align it to the cylinder. The applicator rotates, perfectly attaching the label onto the cylinder.
After testing with our SME, we saw that workers had higher efficiency. Jonathan, our SME, was able to attach stickers in around 30 seconds, a great improvement compared to when Jonathan attached a sticker in 2 minutes without the jig. As shown here, Jonathan was also able to easily utilize our device to be able to attach the labels with high accuracy and without bubbles, which he was unable to do without the candy label applicator. The effectiveness and simplicity of our device surprised Jonathan, as he could imagine the amount of stress reduced when SMEs take on this job. Our applicator not only increased the efficiency for workers, but also allowed more of the clients at VIP to take on this task.
After feedback from the SME and employees of VIP, we decided to create visual improvements to the device. For example, we put colored tape to indicate where workers should place the metal bar. In addition, we changed the code so that the motor will continue spinning until the switch is pressed. We also decided to create a label dispenser after noticing that some workers had difficulty removing the labels from the release liner. We designed a label dispenser to easily split the sticker roll into the stickers and the release liner so that workers would not have to spend time manually separating them. The release liner collects into a roll while the stickers are directed towards the user. This will allow for further efficiency with less time required to remove the label from the roll. We also automated this process where workers would press a switch to allocate a sticker for the worker to use.
Our device successfully was able to improve the SME's work as it allowed workers to easily label containers, creating for better work productivity and higher pay from commission. This device is modular and adjustable for different sizes, allowing accommodations for a wide variety of containers and labels.
Simple, but this is exactly, I guess, what I hoped it would be. Something simple for not too much to look at.
So do you think something like this has potential to be used in the real world and in your factory as well?
Yeah, I think so. Especially for those consumers who have a difficult time grasping and holding the cylinders. Overall, I think it would be very easy and accessible for most of our consumers.
Yeah, perfect.
Much easier.
The candy label applicator allows for people with disabilities to have more control over their work, as they can accomplish more with their time. By giving equal opportunities for everyone, we can make sure that all workers can take an active hand in improving their lives.